Hi, sorry about that. I just had my first experience of someone ringing me in the middle of me doing a video. So note to self, make sure and put phone on flight mode before you start filming videos. So I was just about to tell you that we were going to insert the butterfly whisk into the Thermomix, having now sauteed up all our porcini mushrooms and garlic and onions, which is going to be absolutely beautiful. So the butterfly whisk goes in like so. It literally just sits on top of the blades there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is add the rice. So as I'm doing only half the recipe, I just need 200 grams of rice. So I've set the scales to go, and I'll start pouring in the rice. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so that's all the rice in. Then we want to add the wine. Now, I didn't actually have any white wine available in my cupboard because I'm being a really good girl and I'm not drinking at the moment. But I found this, which I think's probably again been sitting there for a few years. It's noida pratt, and I just googled it, and it's like a fortified white wine. So I think that'll be absolutely perfect. I'm only using 50 grams anyway. So I'm going to reset the scales there, and I'm just going to pour in 50 grams of noida pratt fortified white wine. Fantastic. Okay, so now I'm just going to put it on so we just go to the home screen. I'm going to put it on for 2 minutes. And that's going to be at 100 degrees. Okay, and I'm going to put the reverse function on. And if you can see there, the wooden spoon function. So basically, the wooden spoon is, as you would imagine, it basically treats the food like you're just stirring it with a wooden spoon. And the reverse function turns the blades in the opposite direction and uses the flat part of the blade against the food, which means it won't actually chop anything. So that's just mixing everything up together and giving it the first burst of heat. So just to talk you through the recipe a little bit, I'm dairy free, so well, I say dairy free, I do eat the odd bit of milk and butter, but I really try to avoid cheese. This recipe calls for parmesan cheese, but I think it'll be absolutely fine without any. If you did want to add some parmesan cheese, you would just put the cheese in first, and then just for like 5 seconds, you could just turn it up to speed 3 or 4 and just grate it, and then take it out to add it towards the end of the recipe, where you just want sort of creaminess to be added to the risotto when it's all finished cooking. The porcini mushrooms, so porcini mushrooms are dried mushrooms which you can get in the supermarket. They just come in a packet all dried up, so you need to soak them before you can use them. I've read different things about how long you would soak them for. Some people said overnight, some people said for a couple of hours, and then I just actually read a recipe that's just said for 15 minutes. So I've just soaked mine for a couple of hours, and what you end up with is a bowl full of the mushrooms and then a really brown dark liquid, which, if you can see that without me pouring it on the kitchen side, there we go. Whee! I've just added that to my water because I think it will just give a really rich extra mushroomy flavour to the risotto rice. So I'm looking forward to having that. Okay, so we're on to our final stage of the process, where I can leave the risotto cooking and I can go and have my shower, which I'm very excited about. Okay, that's finished. Let's have a look inside. Okay, oh my goodness me, that smells absolutely divine. Really, really beautiful. Wish you could smell that. So that's all nicely mixed in together. So now we're going to add our liquids. So we're going to put the scales on, and we're going to add 360 grams of liquid. Just slow up as I come towards the end of the liquid, don't want to put too much in. There we go, 360 grams of liquid there. Now I'm just going to add the stock. This is a homemade stock which I made in the Thermomix. Absolutely brilliant stuff if you are making soups or risottos or anything really, stews, etc. If you would like that, if you're going to be using a stock, this is the one to be using. I will do a recipe video of making the stock. It's so simple and super effective and just absolutely stunning. There is no additives in there whatsoever. It's basically just ground down vegetables and salt. So I'm going to add my stock, and then I'm going to add my fresh mushrooms, and I just slice these without too much fuss or attention. There we go. So that's all the mushrooms just piled on top, and then you can add some butter if you like. It does say it's optional. I like my risottos to be nice and creamy, so I'm going to add some butter. It's asking for 10 grams, so that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to put the lid back on. We're going to leave this out so that it can allow the steam to rise out of the Thermomix when it's cooking. And now we're going to go to the home screen and put the settings on. So it's going to be 17 minutes on 100 degrees on the reverse speed. Oh, on the reverse speed using the wooden spoon function. And there we have it. Our mushroom risotto is being made. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I'll do another video just to show you what it looks like when it and what it tastes like when it's finished. I'm going to go jump in the shower. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you soon.